the day federal government awarded 4 billion naira contract to Tompolo just to be guiding a pipeline. You understand? I think they call it a pipeline surveillance. You understand? I know for sure that federal government has started problem in Niger-Delta region. Honestly, yes, because there are other people too that are capable of doing what Tompolo has been doing, or that are capable of doing what Tompolo himself can do. You understand? Now other people are springing up. Yes, now they are springing up because they only need a share. They need a share too from the federal government. You understand? Now let's watch the video of how federal government awarded 4 billion naira contract to Tompolo.
What could be described as a desperate attempt to end crude oil theft in Nigeria. The federal government last week awarded a 4 billion naira pipeline surveillance contract to former militant government Tompolo, popularly known as Tompolo. This move has generated reactions from stakeholders within and outside the oil-rich Niger-Delta region. Arise correspondent Uvietemi George reports.
On the 6th and 7th of August, a federal government delegation led by the Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Timepres Silva, met with the governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, and his Bayelsa counterpart, Douye Diri, to seek collaboration to end crude oil theft in their states. This was preceded by visitations to some illegal bunkering and refining sites in the Niger-Delta region of Nigeria. Less than 2 weeks after meeting with the governors, the federal government announced Government Tompolo, popularly called Tompolo, as pipeline surveillance contractor.
I would like to applaud the NNPC for the award of the surveillance contract to one of us, talking about Tompolo. I think that is a necessary step, but might not be a sufficient step. If we want to deal with this issue holistically, they will also need to address the wider question of systemic corruption in this country. Place the resources of the people in the hands of the people. Let them manage their resources. Enough of these double standards. You are mining solid minerals in Zamfara, and the ownership is there, and they guide the process, they guide the environment, and they guide it. And so why not apply the same thing? Let there be resource control. Restructure this country.
You are taking 97% of the people's wealth and to give them 3%. That is the frustration that the people have expressed to the point where Nigeria is on its knees as we stand. Very soon states cannot.
Now the next video I want to play for you now is some other group came up and said Tompolo cannot ride there in their creek. You understand? So now watch the video of how some other group came up and said they cannot agree with that system. They said that federal government has to come and see them too. You understand? Now, federal government has caused wahala, has caused problem within the Niger-Delta region. Let's watch the video of how some other group also came up.
The time where late President Yaradua bring peace for this region, in no saying carry everybody along. The people when no agree accept amnesty, self in talk to them. Then the peace can come, oil can they flow well. Now then say make we protect that oil, make the oil flow well. They can say now one man then go give, make it can guide my community. Ain't get in community, I get my community. Ain't be man, me I be man. They no consult me, then say me person can guide my community where pipeline pass. Shell don't do me, Chevron don't do me. Nah, my own is German, now one can do me. It no go happen. It no go happen no. Because if they know say all of us na men for this creek where we dey, then go call all of us, discuss with us. Now you won't come in another way. Colonial master home pass, multinational home pass. You won't come carry my fellow German, take and enslave me. It not go happen. The pipeline where they talk, it plenty pass from my place, pass the place where they give person to come guide. Now me they go come talk to before they go talk to the other man we get lesser. But if they say equity no good, then person when say equity no good and he won't come to equity with dirty hand, he go see war.
But do you believe in peace in the Niger-Delta?
We don't give peace for Niger-Delta before, and we ready to give peace. But if peace, say now the peace where they go come shit me, now graveyard peace, me I no want them.